Hey everyone, welcome on in. It is Tuesday. Hope everyone's day go well. My day's been busy. I went and got a haircut today, so my hair's a lot shorter now, and a bunch of other stuff behind the scenes. So I hope you guys have been doing well. And Ben, congrats on getting first, and congrats to Alpha for getting second, and both of you for redeeming your daily gears. Alpha, you can give Ben a shout out while I give you a shout out. But yeah, my day's been good, and I hope everyone's day has been good, because today we're going to be playing Fossil Fighter Champions. We're going to continue where I last left off. And where I last left off is we're at the Bare Bones Brigade. Bare Bones Brigade. Let's see if that works. Bare Bones Brigade base, and we're about to take on the main boss, Don Boneyard. So hope you guys are ready. Let's see if that works. Yeah, the shout out did go through, though. When it shows up on screen, yours only went through because that was the one that was on. Sadly, it doesn't make it to where it automatically goes through on the screen at a concession right after one or the other. Which I feel is odd that it does that. I feel it should always do the shout outs no matter what. Like in the queue, maybe there's a way to do that. I was looking into it. But anyway, why don't we head on over and get started with Fossil Fighter, shall we? Let me turn that off. Thanks for the info, because my internet is glitchy here. Oh no, not the glitchy internet. Not the glitchy internet, Alpha. Oh, I feel sorry for you. I hope you get to. But yep, there it goes. And now Finn's showing up. He was playing in 2 Point Hospital. I remember lurking a bit when he was playing that. It looks like a fun game. All right, guys, hope you ready. Let's get started. To be fair, I'm in a small village that's like an hour drive from the nearest town, so it makes sense. Oof. It's sad to hear that not very good internet there. But I hope the stream is. I hope you're able to at least hear the stream. That's the important part. Hey guys, I have a question, because this is what I was wondering about last stream we were playing. The theme song they're using here for the base, it sounds like a song I've heard in Fallout called Mr. 555. And I'm gonna it'll be obviously be muted on the VOD. So sorry guys if you but I'm like a 2-hour drive away from Hua. the city, so I go with my fam. Ah, I haven't heard of that country. It does sound familiar. Yeah, I'll mute it. Let's see. Yeah, let me. I'm gonna put the song up. So sorry, people who watch the VOD. It will be silent, but let me see if I pull it up. Okay, this one should work. In Mexico, the small demon dog city in Mexico. Ah, I've never. That's the first time I've heard of that city, but I haven't looked much into like modern Mexico, to be honest. Hey Toby, welcome on in. Congrats on getting 3rd and redeeming a daily gear. Oh, before I do, let me pull it up. Let me pull up Finn because he did get first. Need to put Finn up. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's Noth. Here we go. There we go. I know, Alpha, you're probably crushed because Finn got first before you. Let's see here. You know, you have it. It's a bloody dog breed name because the dog breed originated from there. Ah, that I didn't know. Hey Nicarasu, it's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. You know what? Use Google, hear how it's said. My boy. Alpha, can we get a shout out for Nicarasu, please? Hope you've been doing well. Nicarasu, it's been a while. I've been busy. Ah. I hope work's been going well for you. Okay, let's see. I'm putting something up so we can like test out because the way the song is here in the base, we're at the Bare Bones Brigade base, and there's just something about this song that sounds very familiar to me, to be honest. Now, why isn't this not showing up in advanced properties? I can't give him one. That's odd. Stuff's breaking. It's a scuff stream, guys, but then again, it ain't a true stream without scuff. Oh, that's why no capture audio on that one. That's why it wasn't showing up. There we go, and that. It's because I did warn you. A lot of stuff has been going on. My friend is getting a divorce. My brother-in-law graduated in medical school. So, sorry to hear about the divorce happening, but congrats to your brother from graduating medical. Your brother-in-law from graduating medical school. Congrats to him, because graduating from medical school is a hard thing to do. So congrats to him. Okay. mute this for a sec, and you guys tell me, does this sound like the Bare Bones Brigade song? I can't even read anyone's chats. Oh no. I'll give him a shout out. Tell me, does that sound like the Bare Bones Brigade theme? Being a doctor in IT runs into my family. Nice. Family a doctor in IT. Oh, sorry for blessing everyone's your turn. I'm sorry for blessing anybody's eardrums. Sorry for blessing anybody's eardrums. The beat and rhyme is the same with a different speed. Yeah. This will be muted obviously on the VOD, but you can tell that Mr. 5x5 sounds very similar. Squeaky squeak. Hey, Ren, welcome on in. Let me give you a shout out. Alpha's having a little trouble with their internet at the moment, so I'll be handling shout outs. So let me do that. Oh, whoops, I accidentally shouted Alpha out by mistake. Whoops. Yeah, press the A button by mistake. But I hope your day's going well, Ren. We're just doing a sound comparison to the song, Mr. 5x5 to the Bare Bones Brigade music. No, yeah, definitely Mr. 5x5, the song. It definitely sounds very similar to the theme here for Bare Bones Brigade. Oh, there we go, you got your shit, Ren. Final Fantasy, hope that's been going well. A sinister air fills the air. I'm a bit annoyed right after stream. Oh no, what happened, Ren? You have done well to make it to my inner sanctum. But playtime is over. Let's see if you have the guts to beat me. Wait, do I know you? Never mind. I'll have time to bone up on such things later. Until the Kelly Steel Cup is canceled, I will not allow you to be defeated. I will not allow to be defeated. Behold, the terrifying bony swords of Dawn Boneyard. Sorry if I butchered it a bit. A side quest glitched on me and wasn't spawning what I needed to complete the quest. No, those quest bugs, I hate those. I can understand you getting being annoyed by that. because it either makes it where you have to backtrack or redo everything. All right, time to take on Don Boneyard. Yeah, I always hate it when those bugs happen where you can't progress and it makes you have to backtrack or restart, all because of one little glitch. Anyways, a lot of new trailers for games like Kingdom Hearts 4, Ocarina of Time Remake, Power 1.0 update, Final Fantasy 7 Revelation. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those trailers, and I've known about Kingdom Hearts 4 for a while, but I did not know about the Ocarina of Time remake. I know they did a remastered version for the 3DS. I know they did that, and I know about Power World, and I know about the Final Fantasy 7 coming out. But it's sad that we have to wait until next year for it to come out. I want to play the conclusion now and find out what happens. And I would not be surprised with Kingdom Hearts 4 if we get a Star Wars world. I would not be surprised if Kingdom Hearts 4 has a Star Wars world. Even Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I'll be honest, I've never been much of a Dragon Ball player, but I do know about some of the games. Problem is, I already saved on the file and don't have a save file before the point. The only save is all the way at the beginning of the game. I'm currently on chapter 8. Oh, the pain. I feel that pain right there. That is painful. That is painful, and that you have to go all the way back at the beginning in order to do it. Have you heard about Nintendo is in trouble too? Is it anything related to Power World? Because if it isn't, I haven't heard anything about it. I'm not doing that. Ugh. I can understand you not wanting to do it. Yep, it's related to Power World. What are they doing this time? Are they trying to like patent it like on the mechanics again? Is that what they're trying to do? Are they trying to patent on the mechanics that they're using in Power World? I wish Nintendo would. I don't know who at Nintendo is saying it's saying we need to do this and we need to go after Power World for this. Why can't they just leave Power World alone at this point? Because they should know by now they're not gonna win. They're not gonna win because the mechanics that are in Power World, like for example the capturing and everything, Pokemon didn't invent that mechanic. That means they have no grounds to prevent like Power World from having a mechanic like that, or have it where the pals where you can do everything. They spent over 40 million to shut down Power World and even went to court. Even if they won, they'll only walk away with $30K. Yeah. Like, what's the point in them trying to shut down Power World? Because, like I said, Pokemon may have Pokemon and Digimon. Digimon's another version of like what Pokemon does. It's just with a different device. But it's practically the same thing. And because they're, and not to mention, I've even looked this up, there's actually a really old demon game, a catching game, I think that came out in the 80s. I can't remember what it was, but it's where you capture demons and they fought alongside you. But there are games that came out way before Pokemon or Digimon that have had that mechanic. So them trying to like go after Power World for the mechanics that have been around for years and years and other done it. I mean, look at this. This is a game we're playing right now. Fossil Fighters is a good example. Yeah, Nintendo allowed it to be on their systems. There's a lot of games similar to Pokemon. Yeah, so why are they trying so hard to get shut down Power World? I mean, the stuff they're doing in Power World, they're not doing it in the Pokemon games. They don't have it where the pals can have guns and fight. So why can't they just let Power World do what they want? Though if they really wanted to, honestly, if Pokemon, like Nintendo, if they really wanted to compete with Power World, release all the old Pokemon games on PC. Like put them on Steam, and I can tell you right now, there'd be a lot of people that would buy the Pokemon games on Steam. There would be a ton of people. Because there are probably a lot of people that wanted to play Pokemon games but couldn't because they didn't have the system. My Venusaurs were defeated, but it would take a fighter of such unbelievable skill to... Oh, yes, I knew I had met you before. You are Arcantos. Of course, it really is you, isn't it, Arcantos? I had no idea you were in the cup. You must listen to me, Arcantos. The Celestial Cup cannot be allowed to continue. Do not trust anything the President Joe Wild West says, because he is. Are you alright, Arcantos? Joe's here, dig-a-dig. We'll meet again, Arcantos. I think Nintendo doesn't want competition. Yeah, most likely the reason Nintendo is so focused on trying to go after Power World is because they don't like that Power World, like, you look at when they released early access for Power World, they hit like what was it? How maximum when it came out? 4 million, 3 million? Like in its first week, like how much? Like, look at the, let's see, in the first week. See how many did it sell? Okay, when I typed it in Bing, it said Power World sold over 8 million units within the first week of release. The figure includes sales on Steam alone, confirming its massive success shortly after launch. Some estimates suggest that it may have approached 9 million copies sold during the time. But if I look, and from what this is saying, when I typed in like how many copies did Power World sell, this is on Bing, it says Power World sold over 32 million copies across all platforms as of February 2025. Early sale milestones. Sale gross 1 million copies, reaching 2 million copies in just 24 hours. And in just 40 hours, it sold 3 million in 40 hours, 5 million by day 3, and by day 6, and it sold 8 million copies. Like, Power World has sold a lot, and if you look at it, the reason they don't like it is because here's the things I can see why Power World has sold so many copies, and when Nintendo doesn't like it, because this is the reason why it sold so many copies, is because when the developers of Power World, they sold it on Steam and on computers. It made it also available on consoles as well, if I remember. But that's the reason why, is because they sold it on the computers, and not to mention they're not doing like what a lot of companies do. You know, like when you buy, when these days, when you look at it, when a new game comes out, they charge like $60 to $70 for it. But Nintendo, they're like with the Pokemon games, legitimately most of all of them are just on their systems. Like they were only on like the Game Boy, the 3DS, or the Nintendo Switches. That's where they've always been selling them, and not many people have a Switch. Yeah, they did sell it on Xbox and PlayStation. So yeah, because they've been selling on all those platforms, that's why they have been doing so well, because it's that, and they were not selling it at $60 to $70 like, you know, like Nintendo and Sony, a lot of them do. They weren't selling it at that price. They were just selling it for $40, which at a time was actually the price of a brand new PS2 game. But because and not to mention the stuff that Pokemon hasn't even done. I mean, you don't, because in my time playing the Pokemon games, I've played so many. I've never seen any of them give like where you go up to your Pokemon and equip a gun into them. You couldn't do, you can't, and none of them have done that unless you put like a mod in where you're playing like, I don't know, Pikachu with a gun. That's just a joke. But yeah, that's why they don't like it. They don't like it because they're doing some, they're trying to shut them down because they're doing something different and they don't like it. But but in my opinion, what Nintendo should be doing, they should look and analyze like why are they selling so many copies of this game, and what could we do to try to match them or be better. That's what they should be trying to do, not trying to pull not trying to drag everything down just because Power World is being more successful and everybody's liking it a lot more. Or better yet, what probably would be better, why not make it to where Power World is available on the Switch? Because then they would make money and Power World would make money. That's what they could do. But no, they just don't want to do that. They're just afraid. All right, let's see here. Where were we? Okay, where's Don Boneyard? He got away? Ah, I think it did get all. Okay, give me a sec. Gotta do the Western accent. They want the money. Yep, they want the money, Ran. Yep, they definitely want the money because you know how companies are when they're losing money. They're like, no, we're losing our profits. Our profits. They're like Mr. Krabs. The second it's like that, Because I remember with one when he had no customers, he goes, "It's no use. I ruined." Yeah, technically it's shown that Mr. Krabs was unbelievably rich already. I wouldn't worry your pretty little head about that now. Thanks to y'all, we captured the 3 commanders and all their bare-bone lackeys. Without them, old Don Boneyard can't do much more than stamp his feet and twiddle his thumbs. Now we can all hold the final like we always wanted. I can't wait to see which of you two emerge as the champ. He is right, Dig. The Bare Bones Brigade is finished. It's the ultimate victory for the Kelio Steel patrol team. And I'm afraid that this is where our era of cooperation ends, Arcantos. The next time we meet, it will be as rivals in the Fossil Stadium. You're awesome, Arcantos. You pretty much took out the entire BB Brigade by yourself. Hey, what's wrong? Try to look happy, alright? Huh? Don Boneyard knew who you were? I wouldn't worry about it. You're in the final, you know? You're pretty famous already. Now come on, you gotta get ready for the final. Well, we're not gonna explore around a bit? Incoming MS message. The Kelio Steel Cup's final match will soon get underway. The match will pit Arcantos against Rupert. Finalists are asked to check at the Cranial City Fossil Stadium. A payday site opened at Hot Spring Heights. Okay, let's see. Did they change their stock? Ow, my tongue. Not your tongue, Rin. I burned it. No, not you burning your tongue. Oh, the burn. Ugh. I'm nowhere near enough to get the miraculous fossil rock. Mask? Let's see. Which mask would you like? Okay, these are just the other elemental max. Before we do, I want to see if I can find a miraculous fossil rock real quick. And I think I know the best way to find them. go to the Bone Hemoth, because that's where we found one. If we found one there, we can probably find another one. The John Wick Dino. Our fossil rock. Oh, we got a new fossil. New giant fossil rock. Okay, we got a wondrous fossil rock. Now what about miraculous? Okay, we got another wondrous. We're getting giant fossil rocks. Here we got Jewel Rock. Oh, great, we got the other part of the side of the well. Tonsil. Or doesn't seem sleepy. Okay, we'll try and maybe go back. If we found some wondrous fossil rock, maybe we went back, we'll find some miraculous. Because I know we found a miraculous here once. Let's go! I got what I wanted. Okay, now we got a miraculous. Let's head back to town. Okay, we're gonna go get some time extenders so I can work on that. So we can eventually work on that, but we still got some dark fossil rocks and jewel rocks we need to clean up before we do our final battle in the cup. Okay, so items. I'm gonna sell the dark fossil rock, the giant dark fossil rocks off because those will be a pain to clean. Farty Cinder? Nope, no Farty Cinder. We're not doing a blast from the past here. Scientists, actually some paleontologists have actually discovered fossilized dinosaur fart. They say it's a blast from the past. Four ought to do it. I didn't know. I didn't know that I knew they found a fossilized poop. Oh yeah, they found fossilized poop before. They have, friend. They have found fossilized poop. And actually, it's a thing here in the game where if you get some fossilized poop, you can give them to this guy who collects them, and he gives you rewards for it. You gonna save so we don't lose the miraculous fossil rock? No. Yeah, I know. It's all pink. That's what they did for the fossil rock. And every time I get one from a dark fossil rock, I'm like, Why does it give me this? Why couldn't it give me something better? Okay, before we do that, we got a couple of new fossils we need to clean. There we go. Ah, nuts. Well, so much for 100. Ah. This didn't go too well, but at least I consider it a success. We'll clean this. Or what this could be. Rid of the dust. There we go. Those the bright shiny teeth. There we go. 96, nice. What do we got? Oh, we got the Polizio head. All right, we got the Polizio now. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 new regular ones. Oh, this is gonna be a turtle. Yeah, that's expected to happen with this. Yeah, this is gonna be a turtle. Stinking Kantos. I am not stinking. I took a shower way before before a stream. Hmm. 85, not bad. We got the Chelion body. Rank up. I am not stinky. Punk Kantos. I don't know about the punk rocker look. I don't know if I can pull that off. Oh, we got a raptor. The pearly, let's see those teeth. Yo, maybe an edge runner look. Yeah, I think if I was to get art as Cyberpunk, I think I can pull off the edge runner look. I can see the edge runner look, definitely, with the jacket and maybe the samurai pants from Cyberpunk. You know, the ones that had the logo, samurai logo on them. In a V type of style jacket, I think that would look good. Yeah, by the jacket I mean the jacket that V had on in the trailers. And an Oni mask, maybe. Yeah, half Oni mask. Actually, that was one of the things I did try to make at when I was doing the VRAM model. I tried to make a half Oni mask, but it really wasn't coming out well, to be honest. Because I'm not really good with when it comes to anatomy. When it comes to doing stuff organically. you go. Get that off. Ah, nuts. Cracking the fossil. Yeah, it's a little chip, not too bad. There we go. Okay, it was the Noctis arms that we got. All right, we got another one completed. Let's see. Do I have any more fossils I need to clean? Oh wait, we got this new one. Ooh, we got a red. Let's see. There we go. 97, not bad. That was better than what already. Oh, it hasn't been added yet, but now it has. I have to go. Okay, Ren, thank you for coming to the stream. I really do appreciate it. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Oh, we see got another new one. I thought we got. I guess this blue one wasn't the same. I guess. Oh wait, we haven't done this one. Is delicate? Nope, it's good. Okay. This. Let's go 100%. Always good when we get 100%. Okay, and yes, we want to continue cleaning because we got some jewel rocks we need to clean. Okay, we got some pearls. Oh wait, and that's the wrong one. We don't want to do that. That'll damage it. No. Oof. That mistake on my part. That. There we go. Double pearl. All right, let's get to cleaning. See what we get from this jewel rock. What will it be? More pearls. Probably all gonna be pearls. There we go. And one more jewel rock before we do the get to the silver miraculous. There we go. All of them were pearls. Okay. Okay. Make a save. Okay, let's see. We got one. Okay, we got 3 silver in the miraculous. I want to take care of the miraculous first. So far, so good. Nuts got a red. We don't need that. That's why I made a save before. That's why I'm always make a save. Oh. Okay, let's try again with the fossil. Go. Always want to take your time with these. Let's go. 100%. I know which one I'm giving this to. Here we go. Here we go. Time to evolve Nikto. Nikto has evolved as a Nikto Ace. No, we don't want to continue cleaning just yet. We want to save. Save, so we have that. All right, let's clean those silver fossils. See what we got from them. This one we got a claw one. Let's go. 100%. We have to choose who to get the silver fossil to. Let's give the Optariax. Let's give it to this one. All right. We want to save since we now get that 100. I'm gonna be doing the save every time I do one, so that way I don't have to redo it. All right, we got 1, 2, got 2 more. Okay, we got a foot 1 this time. Talk about having a foot in the grave, get it? Ah, nuts, we got red. That's why we save. Nuts, not again. Ugh. Let us clean without any red on the silver. Let's clean the silver fossil. Oh, come on. Ugh. Stop making it. How is that like major damage right there? How is that a major damage? There you go. Making real progress now. Almost there. There we go. 100%. We'll give it to Krona. All right, we got one more. We got one more fossil we need to clean. Save. Or we do. Now. One more. Oh, nice. It's a claw one. This will be an easy one to clean. Well, this one done in no time. And the good thing is we need to, we got time extenders. Nuts. And that one clean was going so well too. There we go. 100%. Oh, we got a bot. Be gone, bot! Back to the void from whence you came! Oh crap, I meant to put it on one, but oh well, at least the donation can go toward the miraculous. I mean, that was 50 points. Okay, let's drop this off. Because to be honest, I do prefer the miraculous over the silvers, to be honest. All right. Let's go and sell. Oh, that didn't get put in, but we'll sell it anyway. Oh, let's sell some of the big ones. So we get yellow and actually we'll just get rid of one of the red. Because I think they're in a different area when it comes to these. Okay guys, before we let me save. Before we continue, I do need to go use the bathroom real bad. So let me do some quick. That. Okay. Let's do it. I'll be right back, guys. Let me, because I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I need to refill my drink. And when we come back, we shall continue with Fossil Fighters Champions, because we're gonna go into the finals battle. So look forward to that. Welcome on, okay, welcome, I'm back, guys, and welcome on in, Ty. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Sorry for the wait, guys. I went to hit my break. Welcome on in, Raiders. Those who don't know who I am, my name is Arcantos. I'm an HNI Diamond. I play video games, and I do 3D modeling. Let me give you a shout out, Ty. I do apologize. I went to take my break. There we go. Okay, guys, let me make sure everything is situated and then we'll get right back to the game. Okay, everything seems to be going good. And I hope New Vegas has been going well for you, Ty. Hope you're making good progress. We're making good progress here in Fossil Fighter because I got another miraculous fossil and evolved Nikto into Nikto Ace. And you guys came in just at the right time because we were about to do the finals battle. Okay, let's do. Hello and welcome to the Fighter Station. If you're interested in the Kelly Seal Cup final, please go to through the door to your left. Hello, welcome to the Fossil Station. The Callioseo Cup final will be held soon. Go to your final match, yes. Pardon me, but you're Arcantos. Rupert is already standing by, so if you're ready. What? Rupert did what? Huh? I don't really know how to tell you this, but Rupert, well, his father just came and took him away. Dig it. Awful, so awful. Dig it. Rupert, dig it. You gotta, you need to. I don't know what to do. Come on, dig it. I knew I never liked his father. This is just like his father to pull something like this. Do not make me repeat myself. You will withdraw from the cup and you will do so now. But father, why I've come so far? I refuse to accept this. I analyzed the fossil battle data of your opponent Arcantos. Of your opponent, this Arcantos person. I then used this data to run battle simulations against your team. The results were disheartening. Your chance of victory is only 50%. The event will be seen by people the world over. If you lose, it will cause irreparable harm to Fossil Dig Inc. We cannot take the risk, therefore you must withdraw for the good of the company. That's madness. There's no way to tell who will win a battle until you step into the stadium. And besides, I want to battle Arcantos. It's fun. I expect that kind of meaningless tripe from third-rate fighters, but not from you. I never should have allowed you to enter this tournament. It is a mistake I do not intend to repeat. We will address the issue of your selfish prudence later. The company helicopter is waiting. Let's go. Wait. Are these your friends, Rupert? Are they the ones who have filled your head with nonsense? They are, my friends, and they have taught me an invaluable lesson about the joys of battling. Very well. If fun is your desire, I will simply have to remove that from the equation. Rupert, I challenge you and one of your friends to a fossil battle. There is no place for fun in fossil battles, and it is time for you to remember that. That thing is a fossil battle computer developed by Fossil Dig Inc. A fighter can use it to control two Vivissaur teams at the same time. Please, Arcantos, I need your help. You have to join me in this battle against my father. The team of Arcantos and Rupert is the best ever. Digga, you can't lose. I have run the numbers. The odds of you beating me are less than 5%. My victory is a foregone conclusion. Yeah, no, he's gonna lose. Tis but a scratch. Oh, that's Bull. That is Bull right there. That one dies next. Nope. The Fossil Dig CEO, he's gonna go down because his Earth type while I'm using a Fire type. No, not Tro. Rip Tro. Lordly fire. All right, we win. All right, rank 15. Wait, did I get all? Do I have? Yeah, I have all Nick though. All right, everyone's just ranking up. I don't understand. My simulations assured me a victory. Listen to me, Father. I want to face Arcantus in the final. I want to battle without any restrictions. Even if I lose, I'll never regret it that I tried. Oh, Rupert. This time I told you the truth. I wasn't just trying to keep you shackled for the sake of the company. What? You were always skilled at battling. Even as an infant, the joy on your face when you won a battle was something to behold. I vowed early on that you would never know the bitter sting of defeat. I only wanted you to be happy, but now I see that may have been wrong. Father, I look forward to seeing you battle in the final. Thank you, Father. Well, that was a bit of a turnaround all of a sudden. All right, we're now at level 10. Max is now 500. Great, Digga Dig. We've solved all the problems again. Now come on, Digga. You need to get ready for the final. I'll be waiting in the common room, Arcantos. Hey, Arcantos! Pauline told me what happened. I can't believe you and Rupert beat the Fossil Dig CEO. Rupert's got guts, I'll give him that much. Oh, and you too. But me... never mind, it's nothing. I'm gonna cheer for you with everything I have. I want to see the awesomest fossil battle ever. Okay, I think it's time we gave my team a name. About Typhoon. That's the, for some reason that's what's buzzing in my head is Typhoon. There we go. Save. time for our final match in the cup. Well, here we are, Arcantos. You remember when I said I didn't care if I lost so long as I tried? Well, that's not quite accurate because I don't intend to lose to you today. I'm sure you feel the same. I would ask for nothing else. Now let's do our best, Arcantos. The next match is Rupert versus Arcantos. Combatants should enter the stadium immediately. Let's go, Arcantos. Let's show them what a true fossil battle is. All right, here we go, guys. Time for the final match in the cup. Using all water types, I see. Got a Mappo, and a Mappo King, which is the opposite of my T-Rex Lord, as you can see. They're similar in stats, but the T-Rex Lord has better stats in terms of health, if you look at it. Because T-Rex Lord is the best. Mappo King is good, but you can definitely tell T-Rex Lord is the best because that's the highest attack power. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go with this if they're using water. Here we go. Lordly Strike. Down goes Mappo King. Ooh, that's not looking good. Ah, crap. Not expecting my T-Rex lore to be taken out. Uh-oh. Let's go! Nito 8 wins! Alright, ranked up. You won, Arkantos. It's strange, I had always dreaded the thought of losing, but now that it's here, I feel serene, calm, like I've been cleansed somehow. Oh, and the battle was so fun. Did you see how I attacked with everything I had? Woo! Yes, well, I believe that I am satisfied. I'm glad it was you on the final stage, I really am. It was a privilege and an honor to meet a fellow fighter such as you. Thank you, Arkantos, and long may our friendship endure. Well, don't that just beat all? Who would have thought this cup would end with a new hero riding in to save the day? And to think them BP Brigade fellers almost blew the whole thing. But Arkantos here took a stand against them varmints and ended up saving the cup and the park. Your passion for battling and your strong heart have allowed you to claim the crown. Ain't no two ways about it, Arkantos. You've grown into a great fighter and a champion. And so, like I promised, I'm gonna make you the owner of this here Kellion Steel Fossil Park. To all them fighters who gave their best in the competition, to all them fans who whooped and hollered till their throats were sore, to the loyal cowheads who worked day and night to make everything run smooth, with a hearty thanks, y'all, I declare the Kellion Steel Cup over. Congratulations, Arkantos. Yeah, truly are the chosen one. Yay, we get the park. The park is ours. We now own it. Oh, say there, Pard. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. You mind riding by the suite in a bit? I'll be waiting. You did it, Arcantos. You really did it. You're the champion. It's wicked. It's awesome. It's wicked awesome. Aw, man, I can't believe you were my round one opponent. But hey, since you beat me there and you ended up winning, that means I would have come in second. Oh, it's so aggressive. Or I may have misread that. Sorry. Great job, D&D. Your battle was amazing, D&D. My palms are all sweaty and sore from clamping so hard. But why are you standing here, Dan? There's a whole bunch of people waiting to see you outside. Talking to your fans is part of a champion's job, Digga. You know that. Digga, Joe wants to see you? Hey, maybe he finally remembered how we met 2 years ago. Yeah, that must be it. So in that case, I'm going with you. So me and Arcantos are just gonna swing by Joe's suite, okay, Pauline? Yes, that's fine, Todd. I'll talk to the fans and have them hold on to Dig. Great, let's go. I'm glad you came, Arcantos. Oh, you brought Todd. Well, this doesn't exactly concern him, but fine. He's here. How very nice for us all. Ooh. Let me give you a little history lesson, Arcantos. I want to talk to you about a king. A great man who once ruled over all the Steel Islands. I want to talk about Zonga Zonga. Hey, Zonga Zonga is the guy they talked about on those Kalios Labliss, right? He was some horrible sorcerer that implanted his skull in other people's bodies. Didn't they lock him in a chest and seal him in the stone pyramid? Well, look at the big brain on Todd. That's exactly right. But that's not where the story ends. There's a second act that no one knows about. It takes place in the Stone Pyramid, uncountable years after the skull of Zonga Zonga was sealed away. A single man acting on pure chance found the Stone Pyramid in the chest with no idea what was inside. And the moment he cracked the lid of that stone chest, the poor man's body was stolen by Zonga Zonga. Do you want to know the name of that poor wretched man? Shall I tell you? His name was Joe Wild West. Wait, what? You're beginning to understand I am not your foolish cowboy friend. I am King Zonga Zonga. Dude, did he just say he's Zonga Zonga? But this body is old and smelly, and living in its forces me to fake that ridiculous accent. I need a body that's strong and full of life. I want to regain the full measure of my powers. And that is why I held the Kalios Steel Cup. Long ago, I used this tournament to select the majestic vessel, and now I have done it once more. You should rejoice, Arcantos. you will become the new body for the great Zonga Zonga. With you as my vessel, I will have no trouble regaining all of my former powers. And I will use those powers to rule the world. How are you doing? Welcome on back, Ty. I'm doing good. Thank you again for the raid. Sorry to say a thing when you raided on in at the beginning. I was on my break. I hope Fallout New Vegas has been going well for you. Things are going well in Fossil Fighters Champions, but it gave us a plot twist. Villain known as Zonga Zonga, he apparently had planted a skull in Joel's Wild West and had been faking being him this whole time. And I will use the powers to rule the world. And when your body withers in age, I will simply choose another, and another, and another. I am eternal. I am immortal. I will never die. I have been, and the DCs are hard. I'm in the DC, but I'm getting it slowly but surely. Yeah, the DLCs, they can't be difficult, especially like the one where you're at the casino and everything, where you practically lose everything and you're forced to use everything that's in there. That I find really difficult. And Lonesome Road is also difficult. I am eternal. I am immortal. I will never die. That's it. I'm out of here. The elevator, it won't work. Fools, there is no escape. I, Zonga Zonga, command you to surrender your body to me. Up on you two. Huh? Get a move on now. Impossible! It's that cursed skull! Thanks for the wake up, Samurai Ty. Talk about a plot twist, right? Are y'all awake? What? The skull's talking and bouncing. Wait, I know you. You're Don Boneyard. Wait, maybe you're actually the skull of King Zonga Zonga. It's a goof. Okay, who are you? Are you crazy, Arcantos? You think the skull is actually Joel Wild West? I'm afraid Arcantos is right there, small fry. I really am Joel Wild West. I reckon you... I know how crazy it sounds, but you need y'all to believe me, especially you, Todd. How do you know my name? Cause you told it to me. Remember 2 years ago after we battled that angry Allosaurus? 2 years ago, the Allosaurus, only Joe can know that. It's Joe, it really is him. I used to dream about a place where fighters could dig up fossil rocks and battle to their heart's content. That's why I built this here in County Steel Fossil Park. But just before the doors opened, I stumbled upon the stone pyramid and decided to take a peek inside. That's when I found the big stone chest and, well, I reckon you all know the rest. The skull of that Zonga Zonga feller flew up and took over my body. And here I am, rolling around like a tumbleweed on the plains. But my body got a few miles on it, so Zonga Zonga started looking for a new majestic vessel. He organized the Calio Steel Cup and summoned the fighters across the world. I knew I had to stop it, so I disguised myself as Don Boneyard and formed the Bare Bones Brigade. But Flying Skulls weren't the only thing I found in the stone pyramid. I also tracked down some Bonosaurs. I took as many as I could find and gave them to the BB Brigade. After that, we did everything we could to disrupt the cup. Of course, we didn't make it easy. You didn't make it easy there, partners. Every time we got close, y'all pushed us back again. Ah, heck, don't go apologizing now. Y'all were just doing what you thought was right. But I gotta admit, y'all surprised me at every turn. I never reckoned to get beat by the small fry I rescued 2 years ago. Well, I wish I had time to sit around and jaw, but we don't. Old Zonga Zonga went into a lot of trouble to hold that cup, and he's gonna want Arkanthus' body. He ain't gonna give up until he has it. So y'all need to vamoose from these islands right now. Joe's right, Arkanthus. We should get out of here. Nope, we're not going to. What, really? You're not leaving? The fight song is like, get Joe's body back. Ah, shucks, Arkanthus. I appreciate you saying that, I really do. But I feel terrible if something happened to you. Don't be a hero. Run while you still can. I don't want to sound like a chicken or anything, Arkanthus, but he's a flying skull that can steal your body. Just leave, okay? Let's leave together. Darn it, I'm worried about you. Don't you understand? Fine then, get your skull stolen, see if I care. You sure about this, Pard? You're risking an awful lot to help little old me. I owe you more than you'll ever know. But I gotta tell you, I don't have the first idea about how to beat this Zonga Zonga feller. I know that some ancient folks managed to seal him up somehow, but I don't know how they did it. Ah, horse apples. I wish we had someone around that knew the history of these here islands. How's that now? You say Professor Scatterly knows all about the history of these here islands? Well, heck, maybe he knows how to defeat Zonga Zonga then. Come on, let's go see Professor Scatterly right away. Joe's skull leaped into your pocket. It feels lumpy. Let's ride to Calio Steel Museum. Let's find Professor Scatterly. Somewhere in the museum, there's a drill that never chips your fossil. Oh, and it doesn't make dust either. But I wonder if the professor needs an assistant. I would love to see we're there. I wouldn't mind having that drill. When that crazy Vivisaur soaring around the tower, I totally started screaming. Not a close scream either. A really high-pitched one with lots of bumbling. See what they have to say. Okay, let's just talk about the jungle labyrinth. see. Fire station. The shame the fossil stadium won't be used for a while. A facility this nice should never sit. Joe said he isn't to be disturbed no matter what. It seems a little odd, honestly. I wonder what happened up there. What could have happened? An elevator that's marked staff use only. Hey, listen. If it's dirt you're looking for, Kathy's got a second. There's a strange person at the top of Mount Krakenak who asks everyone passing for a favor. I like to ask why, but I refuse to climb that high. That's all I have to suspicion. I wonder what it could have caused Joe to be, and I mean Joe in air quotes, to be that upset, to not be disturbed. Oh ho ho! Welcome back, old bean. I hear you won the Gallo-Steel Cup. What? Capital job. That truly a nice spot of work. Incidentally, what's the matter? You seem rather flustered. Good heavens! You claim that Zonga Zonga has taken over Joe's body? And that the real Joe was pretending to be Don Boneyard this whole time? Oh, but you are a wit, aren't you? You almost had me there, old man. There for a this old man. You almost had this old man there for a second. Ain't no joke, Professor. Take a look at what's happened to me. Good gravy. A skull that moves and talks. Well, this is simply fascinating. With this proof in front of me, it seems I've little choice but to believe your tale. Although, if Zonga Zonga really has come back, I'm afraid it leaves us in a bit of a fix. Yes, quite. If he were to seize your body and reclaim its true power, I say it would be a right terrible thing for this world. Look, Professor, we need to know how old Zonga Zonga was defeated the first time. How he was defeated? Oh my, oh dear me. I'm afraid I don't know. Hold a moment. Yes, if we were to investigate there. You hear shouting outside. I say, it sounds like quite the commotion outside, eh? What? Something must have happened. Come on, Arcantos, we best go have ourselves a look. Joe's skull leaped into your pocket. It still feels lumpy. Couldn't they have it where our character had a backpack on? Hello there, it's me, Joe Wild West. I'm afraid I have some sad news about our champion, Arcantos. I've learned that our champion is actually a member of the hated Bare Bones Brigade. It seems that Arcantos has been running with them since the beginning. Also, Arcantos has been rigging matches to be assured of victory. Our so-called champion is nothing but a fraud. I'm doing it in the voice because when Tonga Tonga took it over, he pretends to do the Joe Wild West Southern accent to pretend to be Joe. So I have to do it. This cheater is hiding out somewhere with all other Beep Beep Brigade cronies. Hear me well, I want our Kantos captured and brought to me. How dare he call me a cheater? Darn that Zonga Zonga! He's gonna trick other fighters into doing his dirty work. Yes, this situation is most dire. I suggest the two of you make good your escape at once. Stay yourselves now, friends. That announcement was a lie. That's all right, Dig-a-Dig. We're on our Kantos side. We battled in the cup, and we know you won by fair means. We can't be wasting time like this. We gotta gallop back to the BB Brigade base and fast. Digga, it's Don Boneyard. What's Digga doing here? I'll fill you in on details later, kid. Right now, we gotta hurry. If they track down our Kantos, the world's in a heap of trouble. I can't say I understand what, I can't say as I understand, but I will trust your judgment. Come, Pauline, we should go. Okay, Dig-a-Dig. You've disappointed me. I trusted you, you know. Uh-oh. Who knew the champ was actually a member of the BB Brigade? It's sad, really. Come on, little dude. Just come with us and nobody has to get gnarly. And this is bad. We're surrounded. What'll we do? Do? Roar! Todd! Run, you guys, run now. I'll take care of these guys. Hey, so remember when I said I wanted to run because I was worried about you? Well, it's not quite true. I actually wanted to run because I was afraid. I've run from a lot of things, you know. I just hang back and let you do all the hard stuff. You were always so brave, Arcantos. You took on everything, no matter how scary it was. And then Pauline took off her mask and Rupert stood up to his father, and I realized I was a coward. It made me ashamed. But I'm done running. No more face stomach aches for me. You're my best friend, Arcantos, and I'm gonna save you. Go already! Todd can do this. We must believe in him. Bring it on, chumps. Meanwhile, I must admit, this is something of an amazing story. I believe you, and yet I find it hard to imagine that Joe's body is being controlled by an ancient sorcerer, or that this bouncing skull is actually the real Joe Wild West. It's a shame that Cup was being held for such nefarious purposes. A skull that lives by stealing bodies? Talk about freaky, Dig-a-Dig. Are you worried about Todd? This was his choice and his path. I'm sure he'll be alright. Rupert's right, Dig-a-Dig. Cheer up. We'll beat Zonga Zonga, get Joe's body back, and save Todd. Good heavens. I just thought of something. According to the Kalios Lablet, Zonga Zonga was defeated by the people of the Kalioseel Islands. After this, they sealed him inside the stone pyramid, yes? Then it stands to reason that the method of defeating Zonga Zonga may remain in that structure. You know where the stone pyramid is, yes? Sure do. It's in the jungle labyrinth. If you check a bush that's the deepest point, you'll open up a path to the stone pyramid. The deepest part of jungle labyrinth, eh? Very well, I'm off. Whoa there, Professor. Zonga Zonga's been telling everyone that Arcantos here is a thief and a liar. Also know you two are friends. If they see you running around, there might be trouble. Hold on now, I think I got myself an idea. Here you go, try this mask on. Well played, old bean. No one will recognize this old man now. Right then, I'm off. Tally-ho! How's that now? Professor Scatterly tends to get lost and forget things? Ah, horseflies. I got a second mask here. We should have sent someone with him. You borrowed Joe's second mask. Hold on, Arcantos. We can't send you after him. He's right. It's too dangerous. Take off the mask and let me go instead, Dig-a-Dig. I appreciate the effort and all, but I think this is something Arcantos and me need to handle. Joe's skull leads into your pocket. It feels more lumpy than before. Right, so the stone pyramid is in the jungle labyrinth. If you want to open the path, you gotta check the bush in the deepest point. Alright, Bard, let's mosey. Let's see. When that great instant game story, okay, so you gotta say the same thing. Oh, he's just gonna repeat the same thing. I would have thought that maybe he would have said something else. It's not a good idea to change masks right now. Damn, we can't change masks if we wanted to. Where do you want to go? There we go, we're heading here. Okay, we made it. See if there's anything they say differently. I wonder what Joe Wildless will do once the cup is over. Okay, so I guess they don't see anything. A lot of them don't see anything different. Okay. There we go. Using wind type, so we need an earth type. All right. Ah, of course we have to fight for it. Possible battle, yes. And there we go. All right, Tro ranked up. And the support increased by a point. And deeper into the jungle we go. You check the bush. You see your path opened. There we go. That must be the stone pyramid. Ah, there he is. It's Professor. Oh, hello, my friend. It seems you decided to follow me here. Eh, what? This here's the stone chest where they were keeping Zonga Zonga. Sure wish I hadn't opened it. I've been searching high and low, but I'm no closer to finding a way to defeat Zonga Zonga. I may need to enlist your help, my good eggs. What say you? Sure wish I left well enough alone with this here chest. We must find a way to recover Joe's body and defeat Zonga Zonga. Okay, looks like that's everything. And, what could this be? This looks like a button. What? Oh, you found something? Ah, yes, quite. These appear to be ancient ruins. Allow me to work my deciphering magic. To defeat Zonga Zonga, the people have crafted the ultimate weapon called the Celestial Pipsqueak. They use this weapon to knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of its stolen body. The Celestial Pipsqueak could also keep Zonga Zonga from stealing bodies for a short time. The people use the moment to capture the skull and steal it away in the stone chest. Celestial Pipsqueak seems like a pretty wimpy name for a weapon. But if it knocks Zonga Zonga out of my body, then I'm all for it. Where can I find this Celestial Pipsqueak, Professor? Ahem. Yes, please, allow me to continue. We fear the steel holding Zonga Zonga may one day be broken. If such a day should come, you know that we have hidden the Celestial Pipsqueak here. Press the crest on the wall, accept the trial of the Guardian. If you prevail, the ultimate weapon shall be yours. The crest must be this little bit here. Hey, what? I don't know about this. Don't a trial from some guardian sound a map bit dangerous? Yes, it is a difficult decision. Shall we press the crest? Yes or no? You save. Yes. Saddle sores. What now? The Guardian is coming. Okay, it's a bunch. Torso. Already, in just beginning of the battle, we already took one down. Well, goes another one, and then there's only one left. And goodbye. All right, Nikto has evolved, not evolved, ranked up. So the Fudabai. You get Raja. You get the Kelly Steel Pipsqueak. By Jove, it's the Kelly Steel Pipsqueak. Great, now let's head back to the Beat Beat Brigade base and plan us an attack. So you're gonna use that weird hammer to knock Zonga Skull out of Joe's body, Tickety? I see, and after that, you do so, he will be unable to steal another body for a short time. That's our chance to return. That's our chance to return to the skull. Return the skull to the chest in the stone pyramid. Well, what are we standing around here for, Dig? Let's get to Wild West Tower, Digga. I shall make for the stone pyramid in anticipation for your arrival. Eh? Yes? Yes, quite. I must prepare the chest so Zonga Zonga can never rise again. All right, y'all. All aboard my B Petra. We're heading for Wild West Tower and Zonga Zonga. I can see Cranial Isle. We're almost at Wild West Tower. Wait, dig. We're not moving forward. Is this Zonga Zonga's spell? We're going down. Come on now, giddy up. We made it back to Cranial City, but my B Petra's plumb tuckered out. We'll have to climb to Zonga Zonga on our own. Come on, dig, let's get going. Well, now that's a bold plan. You think you can go after Joe? Think again. We're gonna dump some cold water on your hot scheme, little dudes. Stella, Terry, kid, you gotta listen to me. I'm the real Joe Wild West. That thing in the tower is just an evil skull that wrangled up my body. Sounds crazy when I say it out loud, but it's true. Now y'all gotta let us pass. Eek! It's a talking skull! Dude, it's Don Boneyard. He must be some kind of gnarly skull robot. That's seriously uncool, dude. Are we supposed to believe every skull that hops in here and starts flapping is mandible? I think not. It's the truth, Parts. Why won't you believe me? Enough. I'm done talking. We'll let our Vivisaurs handle it from here. Get them. We don't have time for this nonsense. Go, Arcantos. Get Zonga Zonga. We'll handle these clowns to you. They're right, Arcantos. You and me got a bad moose. Stop right there. I stop worrying about them and start worrying about us, dig. I'm gonna teach you a lesson in manners. In we go. We'll get the cleaning later. Prepare for battle, yes. Hey there, Pard. What you doing all the way? Save it. I'm here for Arcantos. I know you never liked me. I know you make fun of me for losing you in round 1. You think I'm a joke. I'll show you who's laughing. Shut up. You can't fool me anymore. I'm gonna stomp you flat and then I'm gonna laugh at you. All hail Todd! All hail Todd! Hold on, Arcantos. I reckon Todd's here has been hypnotized by one of Zonga Zonga's spells. We gotta find someone to battle him. The stress of combat should just be the thing to snap him out of it. Cow pies. You're gonna battle him? No, I reckon it's a fine idea. Just try not to hurt the poor feller. I'm coming for you, Arcantos. Wait, how long have I been in the raid? Not again. Seriously, again with the raid? Can we get one night where I don't end up in the raid? Because we had this problem Friday. And I know my frames have dropped some on Monday, and now it's happening again. What is going on with the tower at this time of night? Well, we can't back out of this now. See how things hopefully stabilizes. Ranked up. Ah! What happened? Oh my, gosh, Arcantos, what have I done? I mean, I was always cheering for you, but I guess I was jealous the whole time. Jealous of the way you always won. Jealous of how easy it was for you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You forgive me? Really? Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, partner. We all get jealous from time to time. Even old Joe Wild West here. What I can't forgive is Zonga twisting that emotion to make you all fight each other. Thanks, Joe. Alright, let's find Zonga Zonga and give him what for. But, how do we do that exactly? The Kelly Steel Pep Squeak? What's that? Oh, I see. You can use that thing to belt Zonga Zonga out of Joe's head. Well, if you're saying it's a plan, then it's a plan. Let's go hammer a bad guy. Hey, it's Arcantos. They're going after Joe. Stop them. I reckon I can lasso these doggies all by my lonesome. Come on now, y'all get up there and get my body back. I know y'all won't believe me, but let me say it anyways. I am Joe Wild West. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to end here tonight because the upload speed is real low and I don't see it slowing anytime soon because I keep dropping frames. So and right when it's getting really good, I really hate this. So sadly, I'm gonna have to end here tonight because my upload, it's just, I keep seeing the percentage going up and which is a bad thing, and it's just gonna get more delayed between what I do and what you see, which is not really good. So I'm sadly gonna have to end here for the night. But on the bright side, we at least got like 3 hours in, so I guess it's not too bad. Though I would have liked to have gone for another hour, or at least try to finish up the story, but it looks like we won't be able to tonight. And if you want someone to blame my upload speed and blame my internet provider for not doing their job and keeping the internet stable the way it is. It's supposed to be. So let me give you guys raid messages, and I'll look for somebody for us to raid. The first is for subs, first for not. Oh wait, first those are for subs. This is for non-sub. You need to copy that. Anybody like to join Discord? Here is the link to the Discord. I do post when I go live into my schedule. Like to join the workshop, there is the link. Now let me see, who do we currently have on? Let's see, I know I saw Shemaya was on. Is she still on? Yeah, she's still on. She's working on art. I think I'm gonna send you guys over to Shemaya tonight. So I'll get that up. I'll start the raid once it gets delayed later because it's delayed on my end. It's delayed on your guys' end. But thank you all for coming to the stream. I still apologize we have to end early. Blame my upload speed. But we made some good progress in the story, I think, today. We did good. I just wish we could go finish it tonight. But we can't because I don't want it to get so delayed to where you guys are getting a good experience. Plus, it causes the lag when this happens. But I will be back on tomorrow or later on today, depending on your time zone, and it's gonna be with Skyrim. We're gonna play more and have fun in there. We're more on the Dark Brotherhood quest line. And with that, I'm saying good night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever's your time zone. Everybody for coming to the stream today, and I shall see everybody later. Have a good night, everyone.